The original Covert Companion was intended as a set of bypass tools, right? But the Locksport community found out about it, of course, and wanted it to be about picking. So they added some picks as kind of an afterthought, right? But this was not really intended to be your go-to picking tool. But people complained about it and wanted to see more out of it. So Covert Instruments listened, and they came out with some tensioners and picks that could easily sort of attach to it. And they work all right. They're pretty good. They're not the same as having your dedicated picks and tensioners. It's the same tensioners, but pick-wise it's not the same. And they had some other options, like they came out with the Riz pick for thinner profiles and some slightly different pick profiles. But what these were always intended for was simply to be a set of convenient bypass tools that were relatively inexpensive, easy to produce, and customizable as a set. What they've come out with now is the Covert Companion Pro, and this just feels different. Right, this is simply not on the same level as these previous tools. This is the first one that feels like a real professional quality tool that you'd want to carry around. Everything is incredibly well thought out in how it's designed and put together. The tensioners are much easier to deal with. They have this nice locking system. It still has all of your favorite bypass tools, right? This is still, at its heart, a tool for bypassing and professionals to use who actually have to get through locks, right? Again, this is not a Locksport toy like so many of the other jackknife type products. The new pick system is very well thought out. You've got that. This slides in and out of this, attaches with this spring lever, and what's even better, something I really particularly like, is that the tools lock into place. Right, so that's locked into place, and I have to push this little lever to get it to fold in. So we've got a lot better positive locking. We've got these screws you can use to adjust how stiff these are to move. Right, just a lot of really great features. Incredibly well made. It feels solid. It feels like something I would carry along with my Leatherman. This is the first one of these that I'm actually going to carry every day, because this feels like pocket clutter. This has this really nice solid, pocket clip. There's a little notch decoder hiding in here as well, with a magnetic spring latch that holds that in. So really, once again, this is very much a high quality tool. These are fine tools, not on the same level as the new Pro. This is not something that I would say, oh, well, if you like Locksport, go out and buy this right away. This is something I would definitely recommend to people who are in, say, law enforcement, or maybe some private investigators who might have a legal reason to pick locks, or people who work at places with lots of lockers that are publicly available and people put their locks in and abandon them. Its general purpose doesn't take up a lot of space. You're not carrying around your pick rolls and your tool rolls. Something handy to have in the pocket that you can use to open locks when you need to. This is it's not a replacement for your Locksport kit where you get to sit at your desk and you put your vise up and you get out your best tools and try to improve your skill at lockpicking. Not what this is for, but this really feels like a high quality tool intended for people who need to get through locks for professional purposes. Right. So I'm incredibly impressed with what they've done here. Everything from the design to the quality of the build I'm absolutely blown away. This is possibly the coolest thing they've ever produced don't get me wrong, I love the Apex kit. These are my favorite picks now. They're fantastic. But this Covert Companion Pro, they've outdone themselves. Very cool. If you want a really great, good quality professional tool, or if you just have to have all of the cool things, this is also a good thing to pick up. If you're looking for a first lockpick set to get into lockpicking, there are a lot better options. Covert Instruments sells the FNG kit, which is a great option for people looking to get started. The Echelon kit for slightly more advanced pickers. If you need a compact lock entry tool for professional purposes, there's nothing better than this on the market at the moment. And there it is.